greatest war memoir I ever read is With the Old Breed by Eugene Sledge. Now, why is it so great? For a few reasons. Firstly, it's not written by some Navy SEAL or Special Forces operator. It's written by a regular grunt on the ground. Another reason why it's so great is because it's not written by an officer. It's not written by a colonel or a captain or some high-ranking NCO. The guy was a private. Eugene Sledge did his time. He fought in 2 major battles in World War II against the Japanese, and then he came home and he went to college. And then when he got older, he went through some of his old writings and he decided to make a book about all the things that he had written down. The last thing that makes it different than these other war stories, these other nonfiction war stories you're going to read, is that he doesn't hold back on anything. I mean anything. He goes into those gruesome, gory details that other people really don't. A lot of these veterans, when you hear them tell these stories, you know, it'll be like, oh, so-and-so lost his leg, so-and-so lost his arm, right? I mowed down 4 people. Eugene Sledge goes into the details, man. He talks about the sound of the early morning sun rising and warming up the ground on the island. And so all the flies that were asleep for the night start to rise up off of the dead bodies. Millions and millions of flies rising up off of these corpses, just creating this buzz across the whole battlefield, and how they would get fat with rotted human flesh, and they would fall into your food while you were trying to eat it, and you had to pick them out by hand and throw them on the ground, and falling into a puddle and getting covered by maggots, and your friends having to scrape the maggots off you because there's so many rotting bodies in the water. I mean, he talks about some of the most gruesome stuff I have ever read in my life, and that really sets it apart from many war memoirs because of that. I'm going to pick up this balloon now.